Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video today I am going to be sharing with you guys doing basically a full face of makeup, showing you guys products at the drugstore under $5 that I think are great enough products and are affordable. So I wanted to share them with you guys. Some I picked up in a recent haul, but basically this is just going to be an under $5 video for a full face of makeup. I did try to do my sponges and brushes as well. There may be a couple that are not, but majority of them will be under $5 or less. And a lot of great affordable products in the drugstore. Check out these products. They're great products and they're all ones that I would definitely recommend to you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Mostly the foundation I have not tried, but everything else I have tried and do like them. So the only one that I'm going to be doing today that I have not tried is the Wet n Wild foundation right here. Let's go ahead and just get started. So I typically like to start with my brows, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And what I'll do is I'll show you guys, I'll kind of start into it and then I will go ahead and go off camera to finish, just so that it's not a long stretched out video. But you guys have seen me do my brows so many times. Nothing's really changed. But this is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the color Mocha. This retails for $5. I have used this once before on my channel, I believe, and it is a pretty good product. So far for the that one time that I did try it, it comes like this. It's a small pencil, like the ABH one, the real small one. Now I do like pencils like this, but I do find that when they're thinner like that, it does take a lot more product to fill in my brows especially. And so therefore I do like to pick ones that have that definer tip with a little thicker so I can just quickly go over. But this is still a really good pencil. Like I said, I've tried it one time. This is my second time and I did like it the first time. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with my brows. And it does have a spoolie on one end and then the pencil on the other. Alright guys, so my video got cut out. I don't know what happened. But I'm just going ahead and, like I typically do, and lining my brows. And then I'm going to go in and quickly just fill them up. I'm going to try to forward through some of this if I can. I'm still learning how to edit and do all of that, so that it's not a super elongated video just with me doing, you know, one specific thing. This is a little light for me. It's more on the red side, but it still works with my hair color. All right, so that's pretty much my brows. Just like that, and I like to brush them up. So let's go ahead and move on. So I really do like this. I enjoy it. I definitely need a little better color, but it's not bad. I do like it. So there's my brows, and then now we're just going to go ahead and move on to the face. So I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer on. The one I'm going to use is a recent one I got in a haul, the NYX Fair Dark Circle Concealer. It looks like that. And I'm going to take this Dollar Wet n Wild brush, foundation brush or concealer brush, I think is what it is. Doesn't have the name on it, but it's on the packaging. And I threw that away. Just going to apply. I like to do this part first. Really, really dark circles. And I do rest. I don't understand why they just get darker and darker, and it could just be because I'm so fair-skinned. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a Real Techniques, the smaller sponge. These you can get in a pack of 2 for under $5. I think they're like $4.99 or something. So I'm going to just take that and I'm going to dab out the concealer. Just blend it into my skin, to my under eyes. That really did brighten up my under eyes. I should have left one bare so you guys can see. but you can still see a lot of the darkness peeking through. I just have really, really dark circles, and I feel like a lot of what I try doesn't seem to work. I mean, it does, you know, a fair job, but as far as like just concealing them so well, I haven't found anything yet. I'm just going to go back in and add just a little more. Okay, so that's good for now. I should have went in first with my primer and I did not, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. I'm going to use two different primers. I have this one from e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this like in my areas that I'm pretty much like the driest, which is like right here on my nose, right here. This is really nice and very hydrating. It has like a cooling sensation to it. Just going to put that right in here. And right here on my chin. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use this Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Glow Pore Minimizing Effect. And I'm going to put that like all in here. I may even put just a little bit on top, but just I'm going to just put some mainly like in this area. I should have definitely did this before I did my under eyes, but that's okay. And this product, I don't know what's in it, but this is like my third time using it, and every single time I use this, I like the product itself. I really do, and it's very affordable, under $5, but every time I use it, my face just gets so red. And like right now, it's all red in here, and I don't understand if there's something in it that's my skin doesn't like, but it looks really pretty on the skin. As you can see, there's like a glow, but it's also red. So I don't know. There may be something in there my skin doesn't like. But I really do love the product, and I do like the way it feels, and it's very affordable. So, but if you haven't tried anything from Essence, definitely take a look at their products, because they have some awesome products. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to go ahead and do the foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and I'm not sure what shade I will be. I'm just going to check real quick. It does have that dome foot applicator. I get two shades. I'm going to see if I mix them. Just place it on my face. I didn't put a ton. This does smell like paint, which is probably not a good thing. So I'm just going to take some and put it on my face, both of them. It smells like paint so bad. But I've heard a lot of really good things about it, so I'm really hoping that it works for my face. It's a lot of product. I mean, for $5, you can't beat that. It's not like most applicators that are kind of sturdy. It's very flimsy. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, which is under $5. Oh, I probably don't have to keep telling you guys, but everything in this video is under $5. Like I said, you can still see a few blemishes here. I have this spot here, but I mean, for the most part, it doesn't look bad at all. I could probably build it up a little bit more, but I'm not going to, just because I don't necessarily need like a full coverage right now. All right, so that's what it looks like. I think it looks really, really good. It matches my skin really well. I'm gonna move on. This is also a new product to me. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable lightweight medium coverage concealer. This is in the color Fair. I've never tried, I've tried their foundation in this formula and I loved it. I still like it, but I haven't tried this yet. Hopefully this is gonna be a good match because it looks pretty dark, but it's supposed to be the lightest shade they have. So I'm just gonna add some of that to my under eyes and then to a couple spots on my face. Yeah, it's a lot. In person it doesn't look, I mean on camera it looks light, but it's actually a lot darker in person. So hopefully this works for my under eyes. Put a little bit here. It has that like tip like the Maybelline Age Rewind concealers, which is nice. I'm just gonna take my small little sponge and press that in. Just blend it out my under eyes really, really nicely. Obviously you can still see some darkness peeking through, but that's kind of the way my eyes are, unless I want to jam pack my eyes with concealer and just look super cakey, which I don't like. So usually I won't worry about going super, you know, heavy, but I really do like that. I think it looks really, really good. It's really brightening under the eyes. So yeah, I like that. That looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna set the face and the under eyes. And I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm just gonna take my damp sponge and I'm just gonna press it into the powder. And I'm just gonna stamp it all over my face. Another powder that I would recommend, it's from AOA Studio, which is from Shop Miss A. That is a really good powder as well. That one is only $1 and it is a loose powder. You can't get it in a drugstore. That's why I didn't want to use it in this video, but it is really a really good powder. It's really, really good. If you guys have not checked out Shop Miss A, their website, you guys need to definitely check them out because it's really, really good. You got some great, great products for very affordable prices. All right, just like that. e.l.f. has an awesome powder that's under $5 as well. They have a pressed and I want to say a loose as well, but some really good products. My face is looking really, really good. I don't know if it's even doing justice on camera because my face looks really nice and just skin-like. Everything just meshes well together. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Go ahead and just bronze my skin. I talked about this in a recent haul video. This is the Profusion Highlight and Contour. They have a 1 and a 2. This is the 1. This was $5 and I found this at Target. You get a under eye setting powder, which I could have used. I forgot about that. 2 bronzers and 3 highlights, and they are really, really good. I have been enjoying this. So to go ahead and bronze my skin, I'm going to use this brush from Walmart. It is the Equate powder brush. This is $4.98, and I'm going to take some of this light sculpt here, and I'm just going to bronze my skin with that. It might be a little too big, but I still like it. Just like that. Picks up the product really nicely. If you haven't checked out the Walmart brand brushes, you are definitely missing out. Another recommendation that I got from a YouTuber on here named Juicy Jazz. If you haven't checked out her channel, check it out. I've been watching her since way back when. So just like that, easy. And then I'm going to go in with blush. Now I showed you guys this in my recent haul video as well. This is the blush one from Profusion. Got this at Target as well. And it has 6 beautiful blushes. And I think I'm just going to take this color here, the one on the end called Delight. And I'm going to take this brush that I got at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I think I paid like $3.99 or something for this. All right. So like I said, a little of that blush goes a long way. As you can see how beautiful. It almost looked like it wasn't nothing in the palette. But then when you put it on, it's just absolutely beautiful. So you get a better look at the skin. It just looks so good. So let's go ahead and move on. So I got the blush. I'll go back to highlighter in just a bit. I did not have a primer that was under $5, unfortunately. I need to invest in one of those and find a good one. I do have the AOA Studio, which you guys have seen me use before. That one is $1 on the Shop Miss A, but I did not want to include that in this video just because I'm doing drugstore where you have access to go and get. So I did not have one, but I am going to be using this palette here. This was from a recent haul, the Smoky palette from Profusion. Just has some really, really pretty colors. I'm just going to do a real simple look just because for time's sake. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild buffing brush. I have this Wet n Wild just flat shader brush. I think I got this at Walmart or something, and then I got this other one at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go ahead and take this color here, which is called Pure, and I'm just going to take that all over my lid. Just like that. If you hear noise in the background, that's just my kids playing with the dog. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this color, the Sandstorm right there, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. These are very pigmented shadows. I mean, I barely dipped in there and you could see that already. Now I do have a lot more affordable brushes that I could have used in this video, but a lot of them are like from that Shop Miss A, or they are from BH Cosmetics and things like that. And like I said already several times, I wanted stuff that you can actually go to the drugstore and actually get and find. But definitely check out these Profusion palettes. If you have not checked out anything from Profusion, definitely give them a look. They sell it at Walmart. I know it's at Target because I got these ones. And then I've also seen Profusion at Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx as well. So just like that, just blending it in. This shade right here, which is called Teleport, and I think I'm just going to put it on the lid. I can't remember if I used this in a recent video or not. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. It's like a goldish color. I did not wet the brush because I want to see what it will look like before wetting it. Just like that. It's a really pretty color. It's really pretty. So the only spray that I have right now that's under $5 is this one from the AOA Studio. I know I didn't want to use any of this in here, but I do need this, so we're just going to go ahead and use it for now. But like I said, it is $1 on that Shop Miss A website. That definitely does intensify it. I'm just going to go ahead and do this other side, and then I will come back on, and then we'll finish up with the rest of the eyes. Right, so I'm just going to take some of the deeper shade in here, this one right here, and I'm going to just line the top of my lid like I'm putting eyeliner on, to kind of have, you know, just like that. A little bit of thickness, but not too thick. I'm not being like super precise, just kind of placing it there. So I got that on there, as you can see. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Just going to see if I have any powder down here that needs to be picked up. Okay, so that's the eyes right there, and then I'll go back to the lower lash line in a minute. Let's go ahead and curl our lashes. I did not have a drugstore lash curler, so I'm just using my Tarte one. Okay, so the mascara that I'm going to be using these both. This is the Essence Volume Boost Primer, and then the Essence False Lash Mascara, and these are both $4.99. I got them at Ulta. I'm just going to go ahead and put the primer on first, and then go over top of it with the mascara. Give it like a minute or so to dry. So that's about it that I do for that. I'm going to give it a minute or so to dry. Just going to add a little bit of powder to the top of my eyes, right in this area. Just like that. And I guess I'll just go ahead and work on my lower lash line real quick. I'm going to go ahead and go in with that mascara now. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see. So that's a mascara. It's really nice. It's not a bad mascara. It is one of those kind that you have to definitely continue to build up. But it's still really, really nice. Alright, so we're just going to leave that like that for now so we can finish this video, because let me go in with highlight. Like I said, I'm using this highlight palette here. Just going to try to go in with this same sponge. See if I can get some highlight there. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one here on the end. It's called Impulse. This is still a little damp. It's really pretty. Wow. Wow, the sponge put it on really, really nicely, and I'm barely even dabbing it in it. Wow, that's really, really pretty. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the look. One last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is go in with this LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the color Very Black. They have a very big variety of these. You can find them at Ulta. So many different colors. very creamy. You see how easy that just glided on with no tugging or anything. I absolutely love them. They do stay on the waterline very long. So that's the finished look. I'm just gonna go with the lips. Okay, so for lips, I'm using this LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner. It's the Intense Stay Auto Liner in Enduring Mauve. Looks just like that. It's a twist-up one. Just kind of like your lips better. And I do have chapstick on, so it's making it a little hard to come out. And then I'm going to use this Rimmel lipstick in number 47. Looks like that. It's one of the Kate collections. Smell like sugar cookies. Really, really pretty. If you haven't checked out the lipsticks from Rimmel, you need to. They're affordable and so pretty. So creamy. Very, very nice. Now this is more on the brown side. I was thinking it's more on the peak. I was going to use this Wet n Wild Catsuit lip in 924B. I think I'm just going to add a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I just kind of made it a little bit more pinky, which is really pretty. Very pretty color combo together. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and basically wrap up this video, but this is the finished look. Hopefully you guys can really see. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below any products that I did not talk about today that you have found at the drugstore that is under $5 and that you want me to go ahead and give a try. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Thanks again so much for watching, and thank you to all the new viewers. This will complete the video for today, and until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.